Hey everybody, so I'm just doing kind of a quickie live thing because I haven't done one in a little while at least anyway. A couple of interesting things this week, some good and some irritating, such as life, but some kind of neat developments. The first, I've noticed that there's been a spike of subscribers, so thank you for all of you that have subscribed. If you haven't subscribed already, please do just hit that subscribe button in the lower right hand corner or wherever it happens to be on your device. So, what's been going on this week? So, we've actually been updating the Skycron website, and frankly, it's been in sore need of an update. There's some content that I need to kind of also update, but you'll notice that there's some more links because we're doing more than one TV show now. We don't just have Go Nitro anymore. We also have Open Oven, which is a cooking show, and we have a new sports show called Roll Cage, which I hope to be able to say more about soon. All these are shows that are going to air in the United States in particular markets and will roll out. So eventually they will run in just as many markets as Go Nitro does. But these shows will all be available online so that they can be seen. But as always, Go Nitro can be seen in I should say, on NBC Sports. So obviously, right now it's running every week in Philly, and it's running in California. So Los Angeles, San Diego, pretty much the whole state. If you're there, you can watch it on NBC Sports. We just got Chicago, and we hope to have some new announcements about NBC soon. We have some very exciting things going on, but we're just kind of working on that with NBC right now. So once we finish up with these new big things that we're working on with NBC Universal, we'll be able to. I'll do another sort of quickie right here because we don't really stand on ceremony around here. So, that is sort of how we roll. On the local side, we've got some cool stuff. By the way, you will see this stuff on YouTube as well. So we are actually proud to be partnering with the Saskatchewan Science Center. So a lot of you, I've noticed, have been sort of seeing and sharing the IMAX video. The Saskatchewan Science Center is one of only 30 IMAX theaters in the entire world that still actually run the classic full 70 millimeter 1570 film. So that's huge. And we are going to be doing some very exciting things locally. So if you happen to be in Saskatchewan, and you're looking for something to do with the fam, well, you know what? You should come down to the Saskatchewan Science Center because it is lit. So you should come there. So you will start seeing more content on the channel here, as with some of the stuff that we are now working on with the Saskatchewan Science Center. I've had engineers in my family and a lot of STEM, so I'm kind of doing my part because I'm the one that kind of wound up in entertainment. So we've got some really neat stuff going on. We have some other shows that are coming out, and they will have their own website. So the first things first is if you go to the Skycron site, there is now a section for our shows. We don't have all of them up there yet, but obviously Go Nitro is always sort of in the skycron.com links, so you can see that. Open Oven now has its own link, so all of those, of course, these shows are available on the YouTube channel, and then Roll Cage as well is going to be coming out. So we're very, very excited about that, and we will. Oh, and we also actually have a blog that we can update properly now because before, we weren't updating it as often as we'd like. I mean, it would be nice to have a social media guy that all they do is just post stuff, but we're not there right now because we're busy doing all these TV shows. So right now we are kind of building up to that, but you will see a lot more content. The other thing that we did that I find really helped is the fact that we vaped our Instagram, we vaped our Facebook, and we vaped Twitter or X or whatever the hell they are calling it this week to escape the SCC, which I don't think is going to work in the long run. Pay your taxes, people. But just because it seemed to dilute things, it's a lot easier to just kind of direct everybody to the website and do everything here like it is the year 2005. Right, because there's so many of these now, and then there's Meta, Facebook, Instagram, whatever. It just, you know what? They're always fighting and jostling for position all the friggin' time, and it's just a waste of time. I mean, I'm sure it's not a waste of time for some brands, but for us and what we're doing, it's just not. It just it just doesn't work for us. We make TV shows and we make content. We do a lot of TV commercials and corporate content. That being said, do bear in mind that we are able to. This is a shameless business plug here. Uh, we do have a full mobile production unit. We are capable of doing major television broadcast and live stream productions. So if you need 16 cameras and a full and a full corporate, we are able to do that. We are able to get it on TV if you want that. So we do have a full mobile production unit. So if you are a company anywhere in Canada, call us at 306-720-0097, and one of our staff will hook you up, because we do a lot of corporate work. We do a lot of corporate videos. We work with Fortune 500s and major brands. We don't just do the TV shows. So, if you've got a year end, or you have a year end sort of review, or a conference, or a panel, or something like that, and you need to have it live streamed, or at least produced and recorded and filmed and lit and all that stuff professionally, we do that. So by all means, give us a call. Other than that, that's pretty much. I feel like there's some other stuff that I forgot, but that's sort of the main thing. I mainly wanted to thank everybody for subscribing. One other thing. I am finally, with all the production stuff that we have for the TV, versus these sort of crappy setup that I do, and I do these live streams to some degree at home. I'm finally getting some more cameras, and that are basically just going to stay in my home studio, which is as opposed to the office, which is where I tend to like to do these, because I can sort of turn everything on and it's done, and I don't have to do a lot of production screwing around, whatever. I just want to be able to have the microphones, and I want to have the lights, and I want to have the sound, and I want to have the cameras, and just be able to turn it on and stream and rock between different cameras. So you will notice that the polish of the live streams, when I'm doing stuff with the Prophet 5 back here, and the music and everything else, you will notice that the production values are going to go up quite a bit, which I've been meaning to do for a while. It's just I've been so busy dealing with the television stuff that doesn't mean that I won't turn on the camera and just do shit like this, right? Where I just turn it on and I talk, because sometimes you just kind of want to get something out, and like I'm doing right now. But that's the other thing. Oh, and one last thing before I let all you fine folks go here. Underground Boxing is coming back at New Line Boxing. We are having a whole new slate of broadcasts. So, New Line Boxing. You definitely, if you are in Regina, you're going to want to come up for that and buy your tickets. If you can't make it, don't worry. You can watch the whole thing online on our YouTube channel right here. You will also be able to watch it on TV in selected markets, including on Fox Las Vegas and Silver State Sports and Entertainment, the sister station KBVU in Las Vegas. And we expect to be able to be able to announce some additional major stations that it will run on. So hopefully I will be able to tell you more. But that actually starts in October, so I'm going to start talking about the boxing a lot more, and we are going to be doing some live lacrosse. So we're very excited about this, and lots of exciting stuff that's going on for the fall, and I'm looking forward to being able to be in Regina more, in addition to the U.S. stuff that we are doing. So be a nice mix of things. So anyway, that's sort of my 9-minute and 42-second, according to this clock, update of the week. As I say, if you have not subscribed, please do hit that subscribe button right now, and I will see you guys in a little bit. And because I'm just using my iPad right now with no additional lighting, it's a little ghetto, and therefore you will actually see me take my finger up and move it over to the screen and poke so that I can find the button that will let me stop, which apparently is in the upper right hand corner. So now we're at 10 minutes and 12 seconds. Normally I'd use the stream deck or the stream deck and then just basically cut it that way, but I can't do this because I'm doing it ghetto. There we go. Oh yeah, subscribe.